Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, my name is Mo. This is my channel, Mo Nation. That's my Pontiac GT, and then that's my dirty Dodge Durango. So Penny the Pontiac and Clifford the Big Red. Clifford the Big Red Dodge. Yeah. So today we're gonna be changing the CV axle on the Dodge. If you haven't seen my other videos on it, I'm explaining how I broke it. I'm gonna show y'all it. I already broke the tires loose and stuff, so I'm about to go ahead, check it up, see if I can take the pin off the CV axle and stuff. I'm gonna show y'all the new one, all that good stuff, so y'all stay tuned. So I guess learn a little bit, because I really don't know what I'm doing, but I'm just gonna go ahead and try it out. If I can't do it, put it back together, bring it somewhere. But let's go ahead and do the intro, and then I'll be right back. So it's supposed to be a pretty simple job. It's supposed to be like 6 bolts, 5 up here, 1 in the front. The one in the front is supposed to be probably the most difficult to get off. So the only thing is I don't have a lift, obviously, so I'm doing it off the ground, so that may be a challenge. But I already started taking the lug nuts off and all that stuff. So, well, broke them loose. Where the center cap at is a bolt, so I probably have to take the pin out, put the tire back on, put it back on the ground, put the lug nuts in, put it back on the ground, and try to turn that bolt. All right, so here's the bolt. So this is a cap, and there's that pin right here. So I gotta go get some needle nose pliers to pull this pin out. So probably pull it from up here, I'm thinking. Oh man, I took the wrong side out. So big embarrassment. I had actually was doing the wrong side. I can show y'all the boot. See how nasty you can see. I think this is part of it. These shocks need to be changed too, man. It's a piece of metal. And I'm thinking that's part of this boot. So got that off, the cap, and a washer. Here's the bolt that I'm gonna have to try to get off. So that's gonna be the challenge. So I could try to take it off without putting the wheel back on. That's what I'm gonna do first. And if it don't, then I'm gonna have to put the wheel back on with the lug nuts, of course, bring it back down, and take it off that way. Yeah, y'all can hear that. That sounds horrible. Let me use this as a leverage. This is called, I call it, my homeboy call it a cheetah pipe, Kermit. That's why I got that from, cheetah pipe. So I'm gonna try to use this as leverage, and hopefully it breaks loose. Basically is what I was using the pipe for. Hi y'all, so I'm having problems taking the bolt off. The big bolt, the 32 millimeter. So I don't think I have the right stuff to take it off. So I'm going to get an extension for the 32 millimeter so it can come out, and I could try to see if I could do like that. So I'm heading to AutoZone right now. I guess since I'm on my way to AutoZone, I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all how I think I broke the CV axle. So that's a little bit after the mudding that video, and I think I might have tore it up during that video. And so about a couple of days after that, I left and went to town, get something to eat. I think I would get some noodle or something like that. Came back and they had like this big puddle of water right when you're going into the dirt road. And I went through the puddle of water. Like I wasn't going that fast, maybe 20 miles per hour. I hit it, boom. And you see water going all over the place. But after I did that, all the cars start pulling to the right really, really hard. But I was on a dirt road, so I didn't really think much of it. So I pull into the rig, and I'm going to back up because you got to back up when you're parking. I'm backing up to back up. I'm parking backwards, basically, like backing in. And I hear click, 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 click. I'm like, what the hell is that? So then I get out. I park further down, so I don't have to back up so sharp. I have to do like a sharp turn because I was like, man, something sounds like it's broken. Then I go look at it. I saw the boot on that CD axle. I saw it rip. So I was like, oh damn. You know, that's not supposed to be like that. But then I was like, well, it should be fine. It should be fine to drive. So I drove it. I drove it like a day after that. I went to town again just to kind of see if it was drivable. And I was like, man, it was drivable, but it was making a bunch of noise. I was in the drive-through. That mug felt like it had went down on one side. So I was like, man, I parked it for the rest of the week. I was like, I got to get to the house either to Seguin to drop it off to get fixed or something. I can't keep driving on it because I don't want like the wheel to fall off or anything. So after a lot of pulling and pushing and frustration and sitting down and getting aggravated, I finally got the nut loose. So I'm about to. Alright, here's the problem. So what happened is this will come out. See, I can push that. But I got 6 bolts over here. Y'all can see one. And when I turn those, the whole thing turns. And normally what you would do is you hold this, and that way you can turn those bolts. But I think what happened is, let me find. Okay. What I think happened is it broke on the inside of there. So, see, I'm turning it. It's not even moving. So now I have to figure out how to hold this still to take those bolts out. So what I went through is I got 2 extensions, and I actually used my impact this time to take it off. So I already got 1 bolt off, so I'm gonna turn it and try to take this one off. Alright, so it should come out now because I got all 6 bolts out. As you can see, I should be able to slide it. There we go. I got it off. Obviously, this is the newer one. I'm a little worried because this one is different than this one. So this one is different than this one, so I'm a little worried about that. But this is the old one. Obviously, I cut some of the boot, but it was already messed up. This is some of the metal that I guess broke on the inside and the grease and stuff. But look how it just barely hang it on.
The next day.
Alright, y'all, so it is the next day, and unfortunately I wasn't able to finish last night, but I did get it on. So the problem was, I actually had the wrong part. That part looked totally different, which y'all gonna see. It looks totally different, and I had the wrong part. So I had to go to 4 different stores before I was able to actually find the right part. So I went to 2 AutoZones, the original one, and then I went to 2 AutoZones and 2 O'Reillys. One AutoZone sent me to another one, and they had the exact same part that wasn't the right part. And then I went to O'Reilly, they didn't have it, and then they sent me to the place where they had it. So I got it on, I'm gonna show y'all. So I got the axle in, I already got the bolts in it. As y'all can see, the bolts are already in it. This is already tightened up. So what I'm gonna do now is probably hit it one more time with the impact, and then well, I'm gonna go ahead and start torquing it down. That's what I'm gonna do. So instead of hitting it with the impact, I'm gonna go ahead and torque it down, because I pretty much hit it as hard as much as it would go. So I already got I just went to AutoZone and got a 1/2-inch drive. It's already set, so the little bolts are gonna be 60, and then I gotta look up the specs for the big one. This one right here, I gotta look up. So I'll go ahead and start doing that. Alright, so I don't recommend to do that how I did it, but I had to make it work somehow. You got to be able to keep that hub, the rotor and all that stuff. You got to be able to keep it still in order to turn those bolts to torque it down. So that's the best way I could do it by myself. I don't have one of those long, I forgot what you call it, stick in there to keep it. And I needed another extension for that torque pipe to make it a little longer to bring it out more. So, but they torque down, and then I just got to torque that middle one, and then that's pretty much it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the tire back on to do that one, lower the truck back down on the tire so I can torque that one down. But I gotta figure out the torque specs for that middle one. So let me go ahead and do that. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. Make sure y'all go follow my social media, Instagram, Facebook, whatever. My Rich Creation LLC, and our brand Instagram is NTO Vibe. So make sure y'all go follow those 2 Instagrams. And I hope you had a good day. Are you having a good day? Depending on when I post this video. Good afternoon, good morning. I'll see you later.